Well, hi-ho folks, and welcome back to Turwinkle Time. It is Turwinkle Time, that's right, or Turwinkle Talks, actually. Turwinkle Time, Turwinkle Talks. And tonight we find ourselves in Ironforge, and a little bird has told us that there's an event going on here in Ironforge, maybe like a craft fair or something, so we're going to go check it out. And it is down here. Let's hop on Glen, shall we? I guess it's down here by the Great Forge, so let's head on over to the Great Forge and see what we can find. And see what's going on. The good old Great Forge here. And is this it over here? This might be it. Let's see here. What we've got here. There's Vault. Who's this? Master Sergeant Tweely? Right. Oh, okay, so there's a whole event going on. What is this? This is Runco. And we've got a guild here. What guild is this? This is Ludlow Vineyards. And it looks like these guys are selling selling wine or something. At Ludlow's Vineyards, we got Sprankles the Fabulous, Crusader Romar, Grandmaster Manueli, Elizabeth Isabella the Fabulous, and High Priest Tobiston of the Ludlow Vineyards. It looks like they're selling some wine here. Right, and moving right along, got some folks role-playing over here. The Jade Order, Saracella, and Nevathoston. The Chator. Oh, the Chator. There's Rua. Good old Chator. There's Brewmaster Dark Draft of the Battlestein Company. Alright, got Arathor Jenkins and Ogmil of the Ashen Verdict of Dragon Sworn Council. Here's Raglan, my little bird who told me of the event going on. And got Lysaidra of the Atoned. And Artisan Zaheds of North Grand. Ah. All right. Oh, there's Boggle Wrench of Picks and Pints. Oh, yeah, please. And he'll show us around here. All right. Now there's Halflin, the groundbreaker of Picks and Pints. Some of the best. Excellent. He says this here be the Picks and Pints Company. Excellent. Looks like this is the Brotherhood of Valor. This is Cook's Corner. Find people these. Best cookies in town. Oh, okay. Oh, there's a Racheo of the Lion Crest. Is Tandrill of the Lion Crest as well? Lion Crest is here. Cavanel and Laradin. Right. Who's he pointing at? Oh, okay. Upudo, or Upoda, Kegfist Brewery, and Suhung, and Plunderer of the Kegfist Brewery. What did he say? He said, and it says, this is the Kegfist Brewery, finest Pandaren cuisine you ever tasted. Okay. Nice. We got the Battlestein Company, Salty Time and Blade Master and Fireworks. Got Architect Etsy, Stylist Little Yannabelle. All of the Battlestein Company. So it looks like they've got a fine little group here. Oh, it looks like there's a lot of folks around here doing a pretty big event here. This is great. Again, what's awesome about events is folks can come and enjoy and do all the role play stuff that you normally probably wouldn't do, and gives you a chance to hone your role-playing skills, as it were. Brotherhood of Valor is here in force. Got the Legion of Dawn. Got the great Nihihi. This is the Ogre race. This be the Ogre race. Mordrin, Hand of a Doll. Oh, okay. Oh. Are they having a race as ogres? That's hilarious. Is it a race around the forge? Where is she, Beth? I'm looking for her. Blazed potato. Blazed potato. Oh. Lap 2. I didn't see where he pointed. All right. An ogre race. It's hilarious. I'm still trying to find the leader here. Light forged Draenei. Nice. Oh, here she is. Bathildus? Yeah. Now, let's see if we can get her on the Discords and talk about her event. Oh, there it is. Okay. So let us see if we can get that on the Discords. And I can get to that. Whoop. Fiddle faddle. So give me a second, guys, and I'll try to get that going here. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Discord. Okay. Okay, so give me 1 second here, guys, as I try to join a server. There we go. So. GG/. UNRA. Hope that's right. Join. Oh, that does look right. Excellent. Live event chat. And we'll see if we can get the guild leader in here. I know she's probably super busy with the event and all. So I'll get back in here. So. Did I miss her? She's might have missed a message from her. Let me turn the music down. So let's say I love the music. Let me just turn it down just a smidge. So music. Whoop. There we go. And return it again. Sitar here. All right. And
hello.
Oh, hello.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Not bad.
Now, is this and how do you pronounce it? Bathildus?
Yeah, Bathildus. Yeah.
Oh, hey, I did it. Look at me, Mom. I did it.
Yeah.
Do you have just a few seconds? I know you're busy running an event and all. Do you have just a few secs?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh, excellent. I'll come up here and we'll see. Oh, just, here you are. And this is Bathildus, and you are the guild leader of the Battlestein Company. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Excellent. Tell us a little bit about your guild.
Oh yeah, we're a conglomerate of basically Casmadan-based businesses. Essentially, like, gosh, it's hard to say. We have so many different things going on. Really, we have just all these different companies kind of merged together under one larger corporation, so to speak. It's hard to say. We kind of just started it. Um, we kind of have some people who go like with the private security route. We have some people who are more like mercenaries. We have brewers. We have a lot of brewers. Some cooks. Just a little bit of everything.
Okay, awesome. And so, how big is your guild then?
We have 112 members as of today.
Wow, excellent. Now, maybe sometime down the line, I can get your whole guild together and we can talk all about how you formed and all that. But I know you again. I know you're busy, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. But tell us a little bit about the event here tonight.
So yeah, this is the third year of the Ironforge Craft Fest. Basically, a lot of us in the Dwarven community, the Meat Hall, uh, wanted to bring more RP into Ironforge. It's always in Stormwind, really.
Right.
So we've really just we started this, a few guys and I, to bring people here, and it seems to work pretty well for a few weeks. It gets some business stirred up here.
Oh, awesome. Well, I love it when folks like you guys do stuff like this. Not to knock Stormwind. I love Stormwind, but get folks out of Stormwind, and into some other places like Ironforge. Ironforge has got a wonderful places in it that you can definitely role play in, and you guys are proving that tonight.
Hey, thanks, appreciate it.
So tell us
Yeah.
a little bit about the events you got going on tonight.
Oh, so we have all of these different businesses. Just anybody can sign up. All player run, player created items, etc. Like, we don't want to use just all WoW stuff. We want to have a player based economy. So we have all of these different people set up around the ring. We set it up in such a way that people aren't overwhelmed with chatter. Every booth is spread out in such a way that you're not getting too much from the next booth over. But anyways, throughout the night, we have a bunch of smaller events. We have a fireworks show around 7:30. It's actually pretty awesome. People who use GHI, the add-on, can experience our bard who wanders around playing music. It's actually pretty amazing. The view here from this balcony is amazing too. If you want to see the fireworks or the ogre races or any of that stuff that happens, the ogre race has already happened. The Dreyfus Zano's I'm gonna butcher this. Zionic Brotherhood always closes out with their show. They have like their improv show. They'll probably start around 8 o'clock-ish, and just a night full of all kinds of festivities.
Awesome. Yeah, we as we were coming in, we ran across a couple of the booths there, and it looks like lots of great stuff to eat and or drink, and so already some fun role play going on around those booths as well, and so tell us a little bit about how you got it started. When did you guys decide, hey, let's do this thing, let's make an event?
I'm sorry, can you say again?
Oh, again, I know you're busy, and I hate to bother you while we're doing this. But when did you come up with the idea? Hey, let's get these guilds together and let's make this event.
3 years ago from now, really. Like, just the Meat Hall community was actually pretty thriving for a while, and it started to die off because of end of expansion blues.
Right.
And Modern and myself basically kept things running while a lot of the guilds were kind of starting to not die off, but while RP was slowing down. And we wanted to keep the momentum going, so that's when we decided to do this. Another person who's not here tonight, Devana, who leads the Boulder Shoulder Brigade, she's one of the three of us who runs this. So Modern, Slatefist, Devana, Thunderfist, and Bathildus Iron Stout are the council that run this event.
Oh, awesome. Awesome. So, from the years past, what have you seen that's improved in the event, and what are you looking forward to doing maybe down the line?
It always gets a little bit bigger, which is amazing. I would like to see other servers get interested and maybe show up at some point. That might be stretching it. I don't know. But as of right now, like we started with just 8 vendors, and within like a third of the inner ring. As you can see tonight, we're covering pretty much the entire inner ring. Honestly, the coolest thing in the world would be to use the outer ring of Ironforge, like every single district being packed with people.
Yeah.
I would love to see that, just because this place, back in vanilla was like the hub.
Yeah.
But you don't see a lot of people here very often.
And especially not for role-playing. I think you're right there. And again, there's so many different little shops and things that you can actually use for role-playing that are really underutilized. And so I think kudos to you guys for utilizing the space. And so we are going to go ahead and let you get back to it. And a big kudos, man. This is awesome. And we're going to check out the rest of the ring. We only got to see maybe 3 or 4 things, and so we're going to go check out the rest of the booths and whatnot. And and so we'll look forward to the fireworks show coming up in about 30 minutes as well.
Yeah, thanks so much for being here. I mean, this is great.
You bet. And so, real quick, how can folks join your guild if they're looking to join your guild?
Yeah, if they want to join the company, they will have to fill out an application. And I know that's kind of a turnoff for some people, but we want to make sure that all of our characters, or all of our players, are quality players, and that the characters fit in within the theme. So basically, if you have a reason to be in Casmodan, whether you're protecting it or you have business interests here, go to our site at battlesteincompany.shivtur.com and apply. And that's generally it.
Excellent. And real quick, what kind of folks are you looking for?
Mainly dwarves and gnomes, but anyone's welcome to join as long as they have a reason to be here.
All right. There you go, folks. And again, that's battlesteincompany.shivtur.com.
Correct.
Excellent. So if you've got an awesome dwarf or gnome that kind of centers a role play around here in Cosmodon and would like to join this guild, there are slots open, correct?
Correct.
All right. Join up. You've got yourself a home here, especially with the new expansion coming and you're looking for a place to role play. This is definitely a great place right here with the Battlestein Company. All right, sir. Well, again, we'll let you get back to it. We're going to go explore the rest of this. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk with us tonight.
No, thank you. Enjoy yourself.
You bet. All right, folks. So we will head on out here, and I'm going to go ahead and let him get back to it because it's not easy running a thing, and definitely if you got a gnome talking in your ear, it makes it a little harder. So we'll let him get back to it. So excellent. Thank you again. All right, so let us head on out, and we're going to check out the rest of the booths here. And so let's check out and see what is down the way here. And they had the ogre races, which is hilarious. And we got Nonatella. And the little gnome's got something set up here. Kegfist Brewery is checking it out. He might be making something here. All right. So again, in about a half hour, it looks like they're going to have a fireworks show. And so that should be very interesting. And again, it's events like these that really make it fun, especially over here on Wyrmrest Accord, where you can find something to do with your character. If you're done out there battling for the day, you can definitely come and role play and enjoy some of the festivities going on here at this awesome event. It looks like some guilds are out here in force, doing some fun things. Again, I know I butcher a lot of names all the time. And hi, Dre. How are you? It looks like you got a show going on here tonight at 8 o'clock, so definitely come out and check out Dreyfus's show here at 8 o'clock if you can make it. And got Bobar here. And got Bobar of the Iron Ring Battalion. And Precipice, or Precep, Grim Prepicit. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay, and he's taking people on a guide through the city. We got Fire Lord Lacideri. Good Lord, I just, you folks, as you can see, they got the name there, and if you can pronounce it, kudos to you, because I am the worst when it comes to names. But these guys are great. Yes, and I wonder if he's leading all these folks. And so he's leading these folks on a tour around Ironforge, and I've gone on a few of these before, and they're always very interesting, especially if you have somebody leading it that knows the lore of the of Ironforge, and lead you around and talk about each thing as they're going through it. So it's a lot of fun. Let's see, anything that we'd request. To choose. So hard to choose. Not so hard top choose, but so hard to choose. Okay, so they got a few places to go, and I don't want to keep them held up here. So we'll continue around the ring here, and again, someone leading a tour around Ironforge, which is great. And again, I've seen that role play before, and it's a lot of fun, especially if somebody knows the lore and whatnot, and they can talk about each thing as they stop in each zone there. All right, some booths we're coming around to here. Yeah, I really do love events like this. We've got Travico, the Starborn Legacy. Got a booth we're coming up to. Oh, is this the one we came into? The Ludlow Vineyards. Okay, we got Dunrick, who just rode by, of the Battlestein Company. Again, love to sit down with these guys and find out more about their guild, because it seems like they're really involved and wanting to make the roleplay community bigger and better. And always love guilds that do that, that are working at making the roleplay community more vibrant, and including things like this that pull guilds and people together, and in different areas. And again, I love Stormwind. I love Stormwind. But you got to get out of Stormwind every now and again, and come and do this kind of stuff. And so. Now, Tuba, Trone, where are you guys? Where are you, all you guys? Are you guys gathered up somewhere? Oh, and here's Dre. Now, Dre does a wonderful job with his show. If you haven't seen his show yet, let me recommend you take a night and do that. Bring your whole guild. And he does a show usually Saturday nights behind the Stormwind Cathedral. He does a great improv show and really involves the crowd. He's hilarious, and he just does a wonderful job. So if you have the opportunity to check his show out, bring your whole guild, enjoy the night, and have some fun with it. So definitely check his show out. And again, you usually find him in Stormwind on Saturday night behind the cathedral in the gazebo area there. It's a wonderful place where they set up shop and do a great job doing his improv show. All right. Again, the Line Crust folks are out and about, which is good to see. Okay, here's the Battlestein booth. And it looks like Salty Tierman is selling toys. And Baradin, what are you selling, good sir? Finds him well. Excellent. Where's Sleeves? Where's Silvus? Where's he at? There he is. All right. Oh, not actually selling anything tonight. Okay. You're just here to support Tierman? And little Yannabelle, is she selling the fireworks? Oh, I love those. I love those in real life too. Those are awesome. Little spinners there. Okay, awesome. Fashion needs. She's selling fashions. And let's see if she can help us out here and give Turwinkle some tips on some fashion tips. Oh, okay, Belle Couture. Okay, I came to the right place. Because, you know, Turwinkle, he's got, you know, he's got the beard thing down, but as far as fashion sense is concerned, I mean, he dresses not to impress, but for success, basically. Ooh. Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe a blue linen robe would match my hat a little better, because I know I'm off on the color just a wee bit here. I mean, this is all transmog stuff. Oh, she's going to package it up for us. Keg smasher, eh? See, she knows how to sell things. That's how you do it. You flatter your customer. Oh. See how much we owe here. Pay what you can afford. No set prices. Okay. Let's see what we got here. We have a lot of gold. You know what? And it is a blue linen robe. And she did spend time, so let's make sure we're giving also a nice tip there. So I'm thinking 25 gold. Is that about right? I think so. All right, let's try it on. Where did we put it? Right here. Oop. Oh yes, it actually looks really nice. That looks wonderful. Alright, so we'll be able to transmog our other cloak into this. And, you know, again, it does look really, really nice. That is a much better fit. Yeah, very, very nice. Oh, no. All right, and where is she? Is she in here? Let's see. All right. Oh, is that... I don't know who if she's in the chat here. Okay. Well, if she's in the... I don't see her here. Unless she's one of these people that is not named. But yeah, so excellent. She did a great job. I love the role play. And actually the robe does look a lot better. So she knows her stuff, guys. Little Annabelle knows her stuff. So if you want something made, definitely check her out. She's doing a wonderful job. All right. Again, the fireworks should be starting here. Oh, okay, great. And she is role-playing, and she's working a booth, and so I don't need to, shouldn't be bothering her too much. We got here the Exonic Brotherhood? Exonic? Xanoic Brotherhood. I don't know how to pronounce that. We got Swordinary, like that. Asandi, and Lilash, and a Dre. It's Dre's Guild. Oop. So I say, thank you, sir. Oop, no, didn't mean to hit that. Not mean to hit the the @ sign there. About 30 minutes we will. Excellent. The Armored Blue Dwarf. And again, I want to see if... it's on her way. All right, so as soon as she gets a chance, we're going to talk a little bit with her and little Annabelle, and we'll see where she's at. We'll talk a little bit about her character because I want to know a little bit more about her. She did a wonderful job, or he or she did a wonderful job role playing. And a lot of folks out here role-playing, which is great. Okay. And again, this is the Picks and Pints Guild. And the fireworks show should be starting here in a few minutes. Now again, if we had GHI items, we'd be seeing a few more things, but in my experience, GHI causes a lot of issues as far as bugs and whatnot. You know, allows for things to happen that it's not the best. It's a wonderful add-on. It's not a knock against GHI. You can definitely do a lot of stuff with it, and you know, but yeah, I prefer not to run into those issues at the moment. So, where did we lose? I think I did. Legion of the Dawn. Oh, there's Holdorn. I think I lost her. I might have. What we'll do is we will catch the fireworks show, and then oh, there she is. She might be taking a break to come talk to us, hopefully.
Woohoo!
Dribbler, I like that name. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Vlad. Love you, Vlad. All right, let's see if we can... if she's there now. Oh, hey! All right. So let's go to General and see if we can get... Or we can just go like this, I think, right? Call? Let's try that. Let's try calling Lily. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good. And this is Lily Annabelle, is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Oh, yeah, I did it. All right. All right. Wonderful roleplay, madam. Just
thank you.
fantastic. And let me tell you, this is Turwinkle's new look. So you definitely helped me out in the fashion style. The other robe wasn't this nice blue, and this really does match the hat much better.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, I'm new to roleplay, so this is a lot of fun for me to try out.
Oh, excellent. What were you doing before? PvP, PvE?
Tierman and I actually were on a different server. We're married, so we travel around together, so we were just on a PvE server.
Oh, wonderful. Now, how did you find yourself in, coming here and joining this awesome guild?
He's friends with Bath, so when we decided to make a move, I got to know Bath, and we said, hey, let's just try something different with WoW and stop just questing and making that our game and actually try something, you know, and actually play the game, which is great because we've embraced being gnomes very well.
Well, they are the best race in the game.
Super race.
Super race, that's right. Us gnomes, even though, you know, we don't get a lot of love from Blizzard, but we make our own love. Is what
I was just going to say that.
That's right.
We have enough love between us. We don't need all of theirs.
Now, what do you like about the guild? Other than, you know, Bath, of course. Bath is awesome, but what do you like about the guild?
I love family. I log on and it's just like going home at Christmas. I mean, everybody is just so wonderful and beautiful and kind.
Very kind, especially to new role players?
Oh, very. So willing to help. Like, we even have classes on how to role play and classes on how to set up your TRP and just, I mean, spend hours just teaching you the ropes so that you can take part in anything that we do.
Now, before role-playing in WoW, did you role-play like tabletop or anything like that?
I had tried Dungeons and Dragons, and admittedly was not very good at it. And then when I met Tierman, he got me into Warhammer 40K, which we seem to be. He's very good at it. I like to paint and build, so I'm getting there.
Okay, excellent. And so, for those new role players out there, what's a bit of advice that you could give them getting started?
Don't get overwhelmed. It is a blast. People are forgiving. Just take your time, and it'll come naturally. You just give it a little bit extra time, and before you know it, you will be your character, and you will be so relaxed.
Excellent. That is wonderful advice. And now tell us a little bit about little Annabelle.
Lily is a cartoon version of myself, except for I'm a little bit taller. Everything she does, the way she speaks, that is me. That's the only way I could figure out how to make a character, since it was my first role play. She's very timid, but she's kind. Her family was unfortunately murdered at Nomergon. Yes. And she escaped through an air shaft. And she met someone named the Hammerstouts. And that's where she became a traveling caravan lady. But she calls it Lily Annabelle's Vardo, which is a gypsy word for wagon.
Oh, okay. That's awesome. Well, not her family dying horribly.
Yes, she's sort of kind of over that a little.
Well, maybe they're one of those little goo guys outside the outside in New Nomergon City. There, one of those little goo guys, and maybe we can get them transformed back.
Go take a family selfie. Is that what you're saying?
They're working on a cure. They're working on a cure.
Okay.
You know, we might be able to unradiate them and turn them back from goo into real gnomes again. Maybe.
She'll keep her fingers crossed.
Well, awesome. That is great. Now, what's she doing currently? Well, obviously, we know what she's doing currently here, but what's her storyline currently? What's happening?
Lily Annabelle has Vardos that she takes all over Azeroth, delivering packages, picking things up, doing runs for the guild, helping Modarin with his refugee camp. All kinds of activities that could use an extra hand. Lily is right there. She was recently promoted to a officer, which is an artisan within the guild. So I'm taking on more social aspects and helping new recruits, teaching them what I know, taking them out to teach them role play. So Lily is hands-on all the way through.
Well, that is awesome. That is wonderful. And so, folks, there you go. If you're new to role play, there are guilds out there like the Battlestein Company that will help teach you the ropes, give you, and doing so, I think, doing so in a guild atmosphere is so much better, in my opinion, than trying to do it on your own, because not a lot of people are forgiving out there. But if you're in an awesome guild like the Battlestein Company, they're going to be a little bit more patient with you, and they're going to help you out. And it sounds like these guys have classes that you can go to that'll help you fine-tune your role play and maybe get your character up and running. And so that is wonderful. Thank you so much for taking the time. I know you probably have some folks that are going to want some more fashion tips from you, and so I don't want to keep you from that. But thank you so much for not only helping Turwinkle with his, because again, guys, look how awesome this is, and that's all thanks to little Annabelle here, who helped me with my fashion sense, because Turwinkle doesn't have a lot of fashion sense. He doesn't dress to impress, but he dresses for success, and this will definitely help impress a few more folks.
Anytime. And if anybody wants to message me in game, it's Lily Annabelle, and you're more than welcome to come on Avardo and learn what we know. Anybody, anywhere.
Excellent. There you go, guys. You heard it here. Battlestein Company, Lil Annabelle, an officer now, which is great. And hopefully we'll get a chance to sit down with the whole guild and find out more about these guys, because it sounds like they've got a great thing going here. Well, thank you again, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Turwinkle. Come visit Belle Couture anytime.
You bet. Bye-bye.
Bye.
She is just wonderful. That is awesome. Folks like that, again, make it so much fun to roleplay, and especially folks that are brand new to roleplay. It just gives that great sense of excitement and joy back into it. Sometimes, you roleplay for a lot of years, and you're like, oh, where's my storyline going? And, you get a little in the rut, and you run into folks like this, and it just reinvigorates your excitement for roleplay. Oh, yes, certainly. Love to have her as a friend. She is wonderful. These guys are great, and the fireworks show hopefully will be starting here pretty soon. All right, let me add her as a friend here real quick. If I can, hopefully I can. Add friend. And did I do that right? Add friend. There we go. And it is Sparkle. There we go. Excellent. No, let me try. I'll try this. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. All right, guys. A wonderful, wonderful event here. Again, I love these things. You meet so many great new folks, a lot of random role play, and you never know where a story here might take you. You may end up on a lifelong quest with some folks who end up being family and friends for a lifetime. And so definitely, you see these kind of things, join in if you can, because there's so much fun stuff going on. And again, role play, and that's what it's all about here on the role play servers anyway, is to enjoy role play. And this is just a whole way to do it that's a little different than your hack and slash stuff. Yay! So we got Sparkle as a friend now, which is great. Again, we're going to wait for the fireworks to go on. Sprankle says, come and get your tasty, spectacularly fancy Ludlow wine straight from the Ludlow Vineyards. We have 14 signature vintages for you to choose from. We even have free samples. Well, you know what we need to go ask for is some Fenbush berry wine. We'll see if they have that. All right. Okay, so Ludlow Vineyards here, and I know I saw the Grandmaster there. Oh, sprinkles, yes. Oh, no Fenbush berry wine. Okay. Well, that's a shame. Oh, okay. Any... get my spelling right. Berries. Oh, they do. Okay. Oh, sorry, sir. Oh. Oh, the fireworks are going. Okay. So, let's see here. Let's hop on Glenn, quick. Quick. Now, coordinating these things is never easy. So I'm always amazed by by guilds that are able to pull it off. Now, it looks like these guys are doing that right now. And it's not cheap either. You know, you got to buy all the fireworks and you know, so not cheap either. Get off line. It's not making noise. These poor folks that are trying to watch next to me. Don't look like they're watching. They're interested. They're having their own conversation. Yay! Awesome job by these guys. Wonderful fireworks display. Again, not cheap or easy to pull off. And these guys did a great job with it. Oh, there's more. There's more. All right. Wonderful job, guys. Wonderful job. House Holt is here. All right. So again, a lot of fun stuff here going on tonight, guys. And some wonderful role players. A great event. Coming up next is the show by Dreyfus. So there's going to be that going on. Again, a lot of guilds selling stuff, some booths all along the way. And so wonderful job. And again, I cannot say enough. And thank you so much for letting me know. I think it's Raglan, for letting me know about the event. And, you know, again, it's stuff like this that makes role-playing a lot of fun. Well, guys, for that, I'm going to go. My voice is shot from, we did the WoW Challenges podcast earlier tonight. And so I was just expecting to come on and maybe talk to a few folks, and we did exactly that. And I think we had a lot of fun doing so. And so we're going to go and enjoy the show with Dreyfus and those guys. And again, I want to say a big thank you to, once again, the Battlestein Company. These guys are great, wonderful, wonderful group, and can't say enough about them. I'm looking forward to sitting down and talking to all those guys a little bit more about their guild, what they're about, how you can join, what they're looking for as far as requirements and all that good stuff. So hopefully sometime down the line we can do exactly that. But for now, I'm going to say a good night to everybody. Hopefully you guys have a great night, and definitely check out the WoW Challenges podcast with Layla and myself. We had a wonderful time on that show, and Stone will have that up soon, so be sure to check that out. And we'll be back tomorrow with some more fun stuff, and we'll be posting this up a little bit later on down the line. You guys have a great night. Enjoy your role play wherever you're at. And Turwinkle, excellent job as always, sir. And Turwinkle, we will see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.